All right, Landon is back with another video. So today we have the stars of the show, S20. We got the Begode Master. With Jonathan, we're gonna do some riding, we're gonna do some swaps, we're gonna see how they compare, feel them out, and yeah, go from there. So let's get riding. All right, so me and Jonathan just went for a really nice ride. Did some on-road, did some off-road. I had way more fun on the off-road. Yeah, these really shine on the off-road, guys. They feel like one-wheel dirt bikes to me. It's just like the confidence that I was getting on both of them off-road was just awesome. On-road, still super cool wheels. What I like about them is you have that kind of Sherman speed. But you don't have that little like fear factor in the back of if I hit a pothole or something I could go flying. I feel pretty confident on these at that speed that if you hit something you'd probably have a better chance of survival, let's say that. But comparing the two, I would say they feel very similar actually in a weird way. You can tell they were inspired by each other because jumping on both of them I did feel them to be quite similar. But if I had to take a wheel home today, it'd be the S20. What do you think, Jonathan?
I have to admit.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
And you tried it with the earlier firmware too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you think the firmware is quite a bit better?
It just feels, yeah, it feels a bit zippier. It feels less, there was a whining sound in my first trial.
Yeah.
It felt comfortable. I remember thinking, holy crap, for a wheel this size, this weight, this width,
yeah,
it felt just natural and comfortable. But I was like, I have to wait for the torquier and more powerful God.
Yeah.
And
I didn't notice the torque difference. I really didn't.
Today,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yeah, I agree. Like the torque difference, the way that we were riding them today, I didn't notice much of a difference, to be honest with you. I thought like the S20 had plenty of torque for my style of riding.
A lot of people don't like this, or I've heard a few people complain about the S20's tire.
Yeah.
I love that tire.
I also really like that tire. I thought it was a great tire. I like it more than the Kenda on the Master.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I have nothing per se against it. Against that. Is it the Kenda or the CST?
It's a Kenda.
Oh, that's the Kenda?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I was wrong about what I was saying before, because the Kenda is what's on the Sherman.
Yeah.
And so I should be familiar with it. And
it's on a different wheel though, and
heavier.
it just handles differently, right?
Yeah,
So.
yeah, but I definitely prefer the S20s.
Yep. And I just prefer the S20 overall. The suspension is not as cushy for sure. So if you're doing city riding, maybe the Master is better. But I don't know, to me the S20 feels like a more complete wheel. Not to say the Master doesn't feel good. The Master is really nice. But for me, if I had to go home with one, I'd be picking the S20.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that we're being influenced by the suspension of the Master,
Yeah.
which can be easily modified and or adjusted.
True.
So I think that I should reserve my full judgment.
Yeah. Yeah, take these opinions with a grain of salt. These are first thoughts. These aren't full-on reviews yet. But that's just our initial impressions of both wheels, trying them one after another. Both really good wheels, but let's keep riding. It's a lot of fun. So catch you guys on the next video. Peace.